Hello, hello, hello. This is Vaz, and welcome back to RoCitizens on Roblox. We are going to basically build a new house from scratch. Nothing has really happened. I still have this house here, but I'm honestly not a fan of the floor plan, and I think building my own house would be honestly a lot better. So let's complete the Building with Bob side quest. Now, after talking with Bob at the construction site, which, by the way, if you are unsure of how to do this, my cat is now on the curtain. Now, if you're like me and you went to, say, the menu tab, the quest tab, and decided to immediately go to the quest this way, I could not for the life of me continue the conversation with Bob. So what I did was just I abandoned the quest, went right to Bob, and started it there. At the construction site, by the way. And so something I was tasked with was basically getting some building blocks. So we need to basically put one on the ground, like so, put one on the wall, and then put one on the ceiling. Wait, scale. Oh, that is actually really cool. Okay. Huh. Return to Bob. I will take this abomination and store it again. Hold up. What's over here? Is this a custom house? Not that. This looks really custom. Oh, this looks cool. But I'm not sure if it is custom. If it is, that's nice. And here we are. Whoops, I did not know you could break those. Hello, Bob. Am I a master builder yet? Ooh, what do I have to do now? Oh, the empty house plot. Okay, thank you. And I got money. It is awesome. Now we have our empty plot. Let's do something with it. So I know it's not much, but this is what I have so far. I plan to have a garage. And I'm unsure how far the deck should go out. Also, I'm now able to change colors of certain things, like the wood, which will be good so not everything is like really dark wood. So I have an idea of what I want to do for the front door. So since we can't actually have doors that swing open, I'll have to make like a static door. So naturally this door is going to have to be opened. So what you see over here is actually just wood, but colored black, and that's exactly what I plan to do for this. So this is going to be the door frame, basically. It needs to be high enough so that we're not really bonking our head off it. I think just a tad bigger. Yeah, that should do it. At least for now. Although in case someone is able to use a taller avatar, I think that should be a good height, actually. This is honestly pretty fun to do. And there we have our door frame. So now it's time to make the door itself. And unfortunately, I need to figure out how wide this door actually is. I think there's a good way of going about it. But this will take forever. Okay, what if we just do it like that and then see if we can move it against the wall, actually? Because... oh, good! I can rotate. Wow, thank you. Oh, no. Okay, thankfully I was able to inch it. So these should be the exact dimensions of this door. And I want to have it as a lighter color than this. Why not? A smoky gray door. You know, it just occurred to me that because of the door frame, which may need to shrink, which it can't. Okay, I know exactly what I want to do then. That should actually do it. Okay, that is perfect. And there we have it. We now have a door. I think it's time for an update. So here's what I have so far of the garage. The garage is basically done except for the back wall. And I'm hopefully going to try and find other stuff to put on the shelf. Outside, I have a nice little garden, as well as a couple bins. I am still working on this. I ended up staying up until like 4 in the morning, so I needed to go to bed. But here's also the living room. So as you can see, the shelf is actually finished. I don't remember if the last update had this, but I'm working on a multi-layered roof and I have no idea what on earth that sound is. Over here will be the utilities, and over here will be the laundry room, basically. We have a kitchen. I do plan for it to be bigger. In fact, there's going to be a lot more counter space. Over here is essentially a little bar that's going to hold a couple seats. It's going to be longer as well. And over here, it's essentially the home theater. But as you've noticed, I am running out of money, and don't mind the random toilet. There's going to be a bathroom like right here. Or maybe the bathroom can be over here. You know what? I don't know yet. All I know is that we are running out of money. So let's continue on with the kitchen before we do anything else. Actually, scratch that. Let's finish up the ceiling in this area and then work on the kitchen. Was that an explosion? Oh, actually, what's going on over there? That's a lot of noise. And this appears to be a custom house. Oh, okay. What? I'm so confused. So we have explosions over there, and a house on fire over here, and I'm just there. This is okay so far. A tiny update. So I finished off the ceiling for the garage, and I have most of the ceiling done for this area as well. So now let's continue the kitchen. And as you've noticed, I have a couple little bar stools here, and I've extended essentially the bar itself out a bit. I think a couple counters would be good. I mean, I also plan to place some up here, so I'm not going to forget about that, no worries. So what I'm doing now is extending the flooring of the kitchen. I plan to have the fridge and the double oven essentially up against this wall. Okay, that is perfect. And now we just basically place everything. While we are able to scale essentially the inverted counter corner, I don't think we need to. There we go. So I do have a plan for over here. Over here will be a very small pantry, and then I'll have an L-shaped room that will be the first floor bathroom. Like a full bathroom, not like the powder room I plan to have right near the, movie theater. A part of me wants the entrance to be lined up essentially with this. It's sort of hard to tell, actually. Well, I mean, I know a better way to actually see. Does this reach over here? Okay. Yeah, exactly. Okay, we're good. And then we have the door frame. We'll have a nice big one, actually. And this should be a really nice size. For the pantry, at least. Now, I've seen bigger in real life. But I really don't need a gigantic pantry. And then for the inside, I'll have a lighter shade of this. Let's see. You know what? That's good. I'll have that one. And now the stairs to the home theater is done. Now, as for maybe wondering why I'm not working more in the kitchen, I'm just taking a small break. Plus, the music is really good for that shopping channel, so I thought I'd actually finish up the home theater. So we are now attending our first event, and I immediately see your text here. Oh no. It's my first time seeing the layout of this house, actually. I'm not gonna lie, not a fan of the lighting. What's in this room? Oh, okay, nothing room. Okay, a bed. I'm sorry, is there like a pole in every room at this point? What's the point? Aside from role-playing, I get. There's a pole in every room. What on... What? Is there something on the ground? What is going on? At least this place has a nice pool. And text. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what to think of this floor plan. Okay, size room. Bathroom. Bedroom, I guess. And then what? Yeah, this is the master suite, which is just not decorated at the moment. Oh, a wraparound balcony. Cool. All in all, I do like the house. And now it's time for me to go. Goodbye. So I'm currently working on the laundry room at the moment, and I have an idea for the floor, because I want it to be different than, say, the floor over here. But it's going to take a lot of materials. And now, the laundry room. I like these floors a lot better than the standard wooden ones, that's for sure. And I also like these wall lights. So it's been a while, and as you've seen... Sorry. So it's been a while, and as you can see, I've done some work on the exterior. Not too much, but still a tiny bit. So this is a really big update. I worked on this for a couple of weeks after the last clip. Not completely, just... I worked on it here and there over the last 2 weeks. So let us go in and I'll show you what I've done. So we have a bit more artwork now. I don't think the shelf was here, or really anything pertaining to this. In here, inside my amazing laundry room, I now have a picture. And I think this wooden wall is new as well. So in here, we haven't really done too much to the home theater. Now, the kitchen does need a tiny bit more work, such as, a ceiling, because everything else here has a ceiling. And honestly, the pantry does need something to go in it. But I also made this second fireplace, as well as this little tiny shelf with a tiny railing. So over here will be the bathroom, over here will be the gym, and then we have this room. So we have a sort of miniature rec room. We need more rec room stuff, honestly. We really do. And over here is the music room. So whatever we don't have, I will try and make. I don't know how well I can make just instruments out of blocks, but we'll try. And then up here will be the second floor, where we will have, say, a railing over here, railing over here, then we have a stairway up to the third floor. Now, I plan to have at least 3 bedrooms up here. I don't know what else I plan to have. I have everything written down of what rooms I want on each floor. As for why this is blue, this is kind of a modern house, and, well, gray doesn't really work for an entire house. I'd like a splash of color here and there. So yeah, something I wanted to focus on, and something I plan to focus on in, say, a future video, because I leave in 2 days. Today is December 18th during this clip. Is I want to work on more little details, but I also want to finish the entire exterior, the 3 floors. I do have 3 floors planned. As well as, say, like these rooms. I want like everything just be in general sort of done before I work on even tinier details. Like, I could have waited for this shelf, but you know what? I like it. And of course this one took me forever. It really did. But it's nice to kind of just see... Like, I went to edit this recently, the entire video. And it's really nice seeing, before, after, of a lot of aspects of this. And I was inspired by just modern homes in general for this little part over here. Plus, some brown on gray isn't too bad, but like I said, I like a splash of color, and blue was the best thing I could think of. As for whether the walls will be blue in here, I'm not entirely sure. It's a maybe. But yeah, I'm off to visit my mom in my hometown for about 2 weeks. So you won't see me again until sometime in the beginning of January. So this is where I'm going to leave it here for now. If you like what you saw, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell to be notified on when I upload next. Until next time, take care.